thought Irish was next.
No, he said, you go ahead of me, which I wanted
He's
to go
gonna try to
last.
handcuff me again.
Probably.
Get off the boat!
Put something in your glove pocket.
Hey.
Hi.
So what's up?
I'm gonna miss you.
I'm gonna miss you a lot too.
You realize, like, you're as close to a day one as I've got, right?
I know. And you know, in another life, we probably would have had really, really fucked up kids. And that would have been pretty alright.
Jesus fucking Grace, Houston.
Love is love, or whatever they say.
Uh,
I'm gonna miss you, Veronica. A lot.
you know I love you, right? Like, doesn't matter.
Wee wee?
Yes, really. Stop people shying at me. Otherwise, I will take it back.
Uh-huh.
I will pull a Maxwell Sheffield from the nanny, say I love you, and then take it back.
You can't do that. I'm no Fran Drescher. That's not how that works. Alright. Well, unless you have some, like, groundbreaking revelation, give me a hug and then send Irish over here.
No groundbreaking revelations here. Just
I love you, Veronica. I really do.
don't want you to go, but you're gonna go anyway.
Damn straight.
No matter how we try to sabotage that boat,
It'll find a way to work. It really will.
find a way to work.
Yep.
Even if
That's-
Irish cuffs you and puts you in a basement, you'll find your way out.
That's what I said, idiot savant.
Make your way to Vice City. Just, you know, don't fucking die on your way there, please.
I will be just fine. I think it's east of here. No?
Oh my god, you're gonna
I mean,
die.
the world is round. I'll get there eventually.
Eventually. Send a
Eventually.
postcard when you do, please.
I will try.
Because I'd like to know that you made it there and you're not just dead on a boat somewhere in the middle of the ocean.
Or maybe we leave it up to mystery. You know, like a spicy what if.
Then I'm just gonna assume that you're dead.
Don't do that.
What do you expect me to do?
Listen, I hope deep down this really fucks you up and
Oh my
and
God.
adds to whatever is happening right
Oh
now.
my fucking god, that's toxic, Easton. That's toxic. Fucking toxic.
Your day one's leaving. Your husband died. Your friends are dying.
Merrick died before I got to know where things were gonna go there.
Is this your breaking point?
We'll see. Better not be fucking dead. This better just be Billy having some kind of psychotic break. 'Cause if you're dead out there, I'm gonna kill you myself, Easton. Bring it back and just fucking kill you myself. Billy called me using Easton's SIM. He showed up in Easton's clothes saying he'd brought them to rehab with him. He had Easton's ID and gave it to me.
I don't know what to believe right now. All I know is it's all adding up to Billy possibly telling the truth, and that thought terrifies me. Add in that Billy said that Dolly seemed to know Easton. That's adding to the mystery that is Dolly. My head is mush right now, honestly. Veronica. March 4th. I slept. That's about all I can say on that. Nightmare surfaced. I don't even remember what it was about. And I can't blame it on me being off my meds this time. This is all me and my stupid brain. Not much else to say. Veronica. We include just the slightest sliver of too much pure there. Hi, how are we? V is getting drunk. And why is V getting drunk? Why is she breaking her sobriety again? Because she thinks Easton might be dead. And she had a nightmare last night, and she doesn't remember it. Also, I rolled really fucking poorly. She was supposed to drink yesterday, but Mason actually reached out to her. Oh, I'm sorry, Enigma. Mason texted her at the perfect time yesterday, asking for her to come help him out because he needed gas in the car and shoot with him on a pawn run. And that stopped her from drinking. She threw the bottles that she bought. She tossed them. Sorry, I'm still eating my lunch, which is like my lunch dinner now. She tossed the bottles because she's like, alright, I'm not gonna drink these. I don't even want them on me. I hit all the numbers needed for her to drink today. And nobody really reached out to her in time to shop her. So that's the thing with Veronica is just because I hit the number on a dice roll doesn't necessarily mean she's gonna drink. If someone intervenes before she gets to the place that she's gonna go drink, she kinda doesn't. So we're gonna drink all of her alcohol. All of it. I hate that you stand up. I hate it. It's the worst. But yeah, the drinking is because she is fairly certain that at the very least Billy did something to Easton, because Billy had his SIM card, Billy had his clothes, Oh, she's passing out drunk. And Billy had his ID. Now, it is a 2023 ID, so it is possible that Easton just tossed it. It is possible that Easton is alive and well, and Billy is just fucking with her. The thought of having V ocean dump herself by accident. I hate the effect. I hate the effect. I hate it so much. And then people have littered animal carcasses all over here. And I fucking hate it so much. This is V's favorite spot to come sit. I'm sad. And I was hoping Billy would be around, because I want to get the still today. Because Veronica is 100% going to get into moonshine because I want to science shit. Oh no. We're out here making bad decisions. We're making bad decisions today. Alright, actually. Last chance. Alright, so she's not gonna get in the car. She did not follow up with Pixie. But the first roll was, are we going to leave? Second roll was, does she get behind the wheel of the car? First one was yes, second was no. So like, oh, this is about to be a bad decision. So V is gonna drunkenly walk back into the city from Chumash. And so TLDR H-Spade. Yesterday Billy called her off of Easton's SIM card. Saying he found it in the sewers and he didn't know that it was Easton's. V's not sure how much she believes that. And then when he showed up to pick her up, he was wearing a very classic Easton outfit with the Redwoods jersey. And then he gave her Easton's ID. And if you know the 3.0 lore, you know that Easton and Veronica kind of always had this back and forth.
Your style was cool like 20 years ago.
And Veronica considers Easton one of her very few ride or dies. Probably one of her best friends, even more so than Kiki or Charlotte or anyone else ever was. And she knows if Easton saw her drinking, he'd be very disappointed. Because Easton was one of the very few people who put in the effort to put Veronica back together again. He would hold her up and rob her of her alcohol to stop her from drinking. He would just sit and let her vent and rant. But, like, they always had this dynamic of, like, right person, wrong time. And if you were here at the beginning of stream, I can play it again while she's walking. I'll play it again while she's walking. Just in case you missed it. But this is what was, like, replaying in her head.
But Irish was next.
No, he
Let me
said,
turn it down a bit.
you go ahead of me, which... I wanted
He's
to go
gonna try to
last.
handcuff me again.
Probably.
Get off the boat!
Put
But this
something
is
in
from
your
when
glove
Easton left at the end of 3.0. And should give you a good idea of
Hey,
what their
Hi.
relationship was at the end of 3.0.
so what's up?
I'm gonna miss you.
I'm gonna miss you a lot too.
You realize, like, you're as close to a day one as I've got, right?
I know.
I was also hella sick when
And you
this
know,
scene happened.
in another life, we probably would have had really, really fucked up kids. And that would have been pretty alright.
Jesus fucking Grace, Easton.
Love is love, or whatever they say. I'm gonna miss you, Veronica. A lot.
You know I love you, right? Like... Doesn't matter.
Wee wee?
Yes, really. Stop people shying at me. Otherwise, I will take it back.
Uh-huh.
I will pull a Maxwell Sheffield from the nanny, say I love you, and then take it back.
I can't do that. I'm no Fran Drescher. That's not how that works. Alright. Well, unless you have some, like, groundbreaking revelation, give me a hug and then send Irish over here.
V's groundbreaking revelation was the "you know I love you," right?
Just
I love you, Veronica. I really do.
don't want you to go, but you're gonna go anyway.
Damn straight.
No matter how we try to sabotage that boat,
It'll find a way to work. It really will.
find a way to work.
Yep.
Even if
That's-
Irish cuffs you and puts you in a basement, you'll find your way out.
That's what I said,
If
idiot
Irish-
savant.
Make your way to Vice City. Just don't fucking die on your way there, please.
I will be just fine. I think it's east of here. No?
Oh my god, you're
I
gonna
mean,
die.
the world is round. I'll get there eventually.
Eventually. Send a
Eventually.
postcard when you do, please.
I will try.
Because I'd like to know that you made it there and you're not just dead on a boat somewhere in the middle of the ocean.
Or maybe we leave it up to mystery. You know, like a spicy what if.
Then I'm just gonna assume that you're dead.
Don't do that.
What do you expect me to do?
Listen, I hope deep down this really fucks you up and
Oh my
and
God.
adds to whatever is happening right
Oh
now.
my fucking god, that's toxic, Easton. That's toxic. Fucking toxic.
Your day one's leaving. Your husband died. Your friends are dying.
Merrick died before I got to know where things were gonna go there.
Is this your breaking point?
We'll see.
Is this your breaking point? Spoiler alert, it was one of many breaking points for Veronica at the end of 3.0. I think this is her third sobriety break of 4.0. And like, she is struggling. Because she doesn't know what's true. Is she going for a high score? Finn, this, and when she left, yeah. She, She also told Kiki yesterday that she has broken her sobriety. Which she thought Kiki knew. But we're walking for the spice of, like, do any of her friends happen upon her? No issues today, right? She's not, like, so drunk that she can't type. Okay. Who is the absolute worst person that could find Veronica right now while she's drunkenly walking back into the city? Because she held true to her one rule of, I'm not going to drive drunk. I don't think... Oh... Can we... Oh. Oh. Well, fuck. Sarah finding her would be good. Pixie finding her would also be good, I think. Now we're gonna post a have you seen Casey showing up would be perfect today. I hate how bad their text lag! But please, I really hope Carby brings Casey out soon. Also, I decided if Kenneth does reach out to Veronica again, it's coming down to a dice roll, and if she takes the offer, it's gonna be a mental state dice roll. Even though she promised Mason she wouldn't. Because I've been thinking about where to go with that RP. I think it's honestly going to come down to a mental state dice roll if Kenneth reaches out again. But God, wouldn't it be so great for Casey to be the one to find Veronica when she's walking tipsy down the road? Because hearing her voice would just send like a bucket of cold water over her head. It would sober her up so quickly. Oh, I remember what we were gonna do. Have you seen Easton Stay Mates? Recently, call me. Lie. She is lying. She is lying. Yeah, that would have been spicy. I think Carby just wants to Do we lie? Yeah, we do. Yeah, we do. Liar, liar, pants on fire, Veronica. Now the real spice would be Mason driving faster. Because she is not okay. It'd be so bad. But she doesn't want to bother him with this kind of stuff. She's about halfway sober. Still gonna be walking a little tipsy. But like she doesn't want to worry Mason when she doesn't have to. And this is something she categorizes in a I am sorting my shit, I don't need to bother anyone with it kind of category. And what's crazy about like the relationship between Veronica and Easton is from the day they met, Veronica was in his phone as redheaded coke lady because that was the first thing he learned about her, was that she was a coke addict, amongst other things. And for a while, he was her hookup for coke, if she wanted it. But then, when he came back to the city towards the end of 3.0, he was very against giving her anything. Especially after Harvey died. He went from gaslighting her into thinking she was a terrorist to one of her very best and closest friends. So this not knowing what his status is hard for her. Especially when everything seems to be adding up to him being dead or seriously injured somewhere. Alright, another roll here. Alright, we can go back to our normal walk. Where is it? Actually, no, she's not gonna be walking like that. She's gonna be casual. Because that's what we default to for when she's sad-ish. Actually, no. We'll go Gangster 4. No, that's too obvious. Back to the casual. Ow. What's worse, right, is generally Veronica doesn't lie to Mason. But in this case, she thinks it doesn't matter. It's not important. She'll justify it if it's not something she thinks is important. She used to do the same thing with Harvey. And, like, every other relationship she's ever been in, like, if she doesn't think it's important, she will lie. Because at the end of the day, Veronica doesn't want to cause more worry. Because she already knows she's a mess. I think one of her most toxic traits is how much she internalizes things until it just implodes. Like, that might be one of her worst traits, amongst other things. It's just how much she keeps to herself. And her staunch refusal, unless backed into a corner, to get help. Now, she did reach out to Pixie, she just needs to follow up, and she did promise Kiki that she'd do that, so she is gonna hold to that promise. It's just, I've been doing other things when I'm on server. I think one of the other qualities that brings out the worst in Veronica is she gets very insecure.
Now that's what I'm talking about.
And that manifests in different ways depending on the situation. Like, there's the insecurities that she lets just sit and fester, which you can see with her relationship with Kiki, where there's a lot of insecurities that for years she's just kind of let sit, which has now turned into increased paranoia. Yeah, increased paranoia and increasing agitation and things like that. Because she's let that insecurity sit for years at this point. And now that she knows that Kiki's retiring. And that, you know, she knows that an announcement was put out about it. She's feeling some kind of way about that. Because in her mind, she's like, okay, so I didn't get an announcement because we decided not to. And Veronica knows that she played a role in that decision, but she kind of deferred to Kiki on it, in her mind at least. Of like, okay, Kiki thinks we don't need to put out an announcement, so I guess we're not going to put out an announcement. And this is Veronica's point of view on it. And it might be a bit warped at this point, because time and other factors. But this is how Veronica sees it. Like, I wasn't important enough to announce to the department that I was leaving. It was word of mouth. And, like, again, I'm just gonna reiterate, this is Veronica's warped perception of it because of how she sees herself versus Kiki. So, you know, how true it is to what actually happened, well, you know, again, it's Veronica's warped perspective of it. So, you know, happy Luna, Kiki, and V had a good day yesterday. All things considered. It was nice having those four just hang out. There was a moment, I know Fluffy was streaming, but when they were I think it was much needed, and it was just this really sweet scene up on the hillside overlooking the lighthouse, where Veronica used to go beat the crap out of a tree. Yeah, the big difference of being able to leave instantly and Kiki has to stay until replaced. But again, Veronica's very insecure, warped perception is going to internalize that as I you know, I wasn't important enough. And I didn't matter. Because that's how Veronica views herself a lot of the time. Is that she doesn't have a place to belong. She no longer felt like she fit in EMS. A lot of days doesn't feel like she fits among her friends. And like, the moments where she has felt most comfortable recently has been standing in the parking lot of the tattoo shop. That's where she's been the most comfortable as of late. And that's something she's sitting with right now, too. Because she doesn't know how she feels about that. She does not know how she feels about that. We don't have a car anymore. Our car is in Chumash. This is fine. How much money do we have? Do we want to get a rental? We have $10,000. Wait, where did that money come from? I forget what we did yesterday. Oh yeah, the bun. That's what we did yesterday. Yeah, that's part of her what the fuck? That's part of her conflicting feeling. And also part of why even when Mason nudges her to be like, hey, you should reach out to this person or that person, V is very hesitant. One, She doesn't want to be a burden, too. She's really trying hard not to just attach. Just because she wants to be around people. Especially when she doesn't want to... How do I put this? Her big concern right now is just so intrinsically, I think is the word, linking her life in with Mason's, that if something were to happen, she'd be left alone again. Because, like, right after her biggest fear of losing her family, there's the fear of losing herself and just being alone. And, like, I think this current, like, post-EMS arc for her is her really trying to find herself and learn that it's okay to take that time, learn that it's okay to be alone sometimes. But, like, she's trying to be very cautious about not... And she's failing at it, I think. Maybe you guys disagree, but I think she's failing so hard right now at not interweaving. She is failing so hard. Because she's starting to feel comfortable. And I think that's why she values the time that she hangs out with Billy. She values, you know... Oh, we should text Dolly.
Hey,
It would help if I spelled Veronica's name right. But, like, she's trying to avoid letting that be her only, you know, I'm so cooked right now that I can't remember the word. That's why she's happy to hang out with Billy, happy to meet Billy's friends, happy to...
I totally agree.
Given her mental state right now, I think that's appropriate.
I just bought a pair of gaming glasses.
Absolutely.
It's just a fucking car. I rolled with disadvantage. But it wasn't like the worst it could have been. But enough for her to react. Another day, another fucking explosion. Why did that one have to be right in fucking front of me? Like, that one startled her, but not enough to send her into a fucking meltdown.
I'm totally getting laid and shit.
I don't know what it hit. I don't see anything that would have caused that to explode.
Hey there, sweetheart. I knew it was you. I finally got one of those phones that shows the number of who's calling. You know I don't like it, but it sure is convenient. Hey, good
She's a liar, McLiar pants. He's gonna figure it out too. I swear to God. God damn it. He knows. He knows she's fucking lying. Promise. It's just like promise. He knows. Boy. Boy, he knows. And she's doubling down. She's fucking gonna double down.
Don't waste no space.
My group 6 truck's should not be fine. But it hits her.
Hey, stop by the hotel later.
Also, I know the music doesn't fit the fucking mood. He knows. He is the queen of doubling down. I'm gonna be honest.
You would not believe how many celebrities live here.
The only people who usually call her on her shit
Totally.
are
I got
Charlotte,
all those
Luna, and
rock
Kiki.
stars. Jack Howitzer is shooting some reality show by my hotel.
Even Harvey never really called her on her shit.
Hi.
Alright, we're gonna change up the music. You know what was great? Last night when we were doing the bike ride with the clowns, I just had the Tony Hawk Pro Skater 1 through 4 soundtracks on. It was great. Cozy Country. Because I don't feel like listening to V's playlist today. V's playlist is so depressing sometimes. Like, it's the weirdest mix of, like, really upbeat music. And it's really depressing music. especially doesn't want to be a bother because he said he has no spoons, man. So like she's not gonna wanna she'd feel like a burden. You know how many times she's done that to Kiki? Where Kiki will be like, I have no spoons, and Veronica's like, oh, well, you're about to have negative spoons, my dude.
And you know it. Hi, Mom.
Oh boy, do I have shit to tell you.
Listen, we don't need to talk. No, I'm not eating. I called to ask you not to give my numbers out to telemarketers. It's not cool. So what are you thinking about tomorrow night, Honkers or pole position? Well, I think Honker wings and actual attractiveness, but pole position has the edge and diversity.
God. The number of times Veronica has
How
had
can you
negative
not wanna go
spoons
to a strip club again? I need this, man.
and just lets people vent and
Fine,
rant.
I'll buy the beer. See you there, buddy.
We're gonna go change outfits. New outfit time. Even though we can't hang it up because we are out of space in our closet. Again. I think. Hiccups. We're gonna add some color to her outfit in a don't be suspicious kind of way. Clearly nothing is wrong. She's wearing bright ass green. Actually, we can make this even more sus. Hold on. Hold on. Let's see, what do I want to use as a base? What do I want to use as a base? Okay. Here's my base. How do we make this even more suspicious? Veronica overcorrecting. How do we make this just the most suspicious? Logan's old hoodie. And canonically have it be Logan's hoodie. That'd just be depressing. That would just be depressing. Never mind, that's too depressing. That's too depressing. That'd be too depressing. Another hoodie that Logan wore a lot. That clashes with her hair too much. But I need Veronica to overcorrect on the color. Because I think that'd be hilarious. I wish that came in more colors. Throw on her old Cool Beans uniform. What did I just...
I'm where I said I would be. Where'd you wander off to? You didn't listen to a word I said. Look, just meet me back at the hotel, okay? We met at the bar last night.
Wait, is this a shirt?
You don't even remember? We had sex.
Has blood on it. What the fuck? See, the most like, this is who are you and what have you done with Veronica kind of shirt. I'm still not a fan of the shoulders in this shirt. Oh yeah, that's the other thing. Callie's interview is tonight. Alright. Need the most suspiciously colorful outfit ever for Veronica. $8 p.m. EST, yeah.
Hi! What's going on, my dude?
Why does that actually look kind of cute? Oh, good idea. Good idea. Hold on. Hold on. That's a phenomenal idea. Rainbow bracelets. Okay, why does this actually look kind of cute? Why does that actually look kind of cute? What the fuck? It clashes so bad with the patterns, but it's... I kind of want to keep the boots. I kind of want to keep the boots. What the fuck? But we're not done with the color yet. Hold on. Hold on. Let me cook. Let me cook. Let me cook. This is such a clash. I can't do the rainbow. That's gonna clash too bad. Let me cook. Is there a better shirt? Oh wait, hold on. I know the perfect shirt. Hold on. Hold on. Let me cook. Okay, these pants aren't gonna work with it though because of the back. But like, I want these. How much do we care? Is the question. How much do we care about the clipping? Because I kind of don't. This is kind of a vibe for the I'm not okay right now, but I'm so pretending that I'm so okay. I'm great. I'm fantastic. I did not get drunk. Oh, that only comes in one color now. Fuck. Hi, Sauce. She is wearing so much color right now because she's so fine. That started as a joke. And I was like, you know what? We're full sending it. We're just gonna full fucking send it. Nah, we're gonna keep her usual. She is so fucked up. Walking. But she's okay. Yeah, sure, buddy. She's fine, Sauce. I don't know what you're talking about. She is totally and 100% fine. She was walking. She was walking. This is she's fine. She's fine. Mason has nothing to worry about. She's fine. I love how everything she did and said was the exact opposite of what she should have if she didn't want to worry him.
I need a man so bad. Fuck off!
Yeah, this is a problem for later, Mason. And hey. Oh my god. Yeah, I was wondering when that was gonna hit you. Honestly. I was wondering when that wall was going to hit you.
Everyone here is an idiot and a wannabe. That's why.
This is a problem for Later Mason. Hey, Later Mason might not even know that this outfit existed, so you know... By that point... Go get rest, dude. My ears are still ringing from work, so you know, it's fine. But I've got, what, 2.5 hours before Callie's interview? Ah, shit. I should probably swap characters at some point to, get an interview fit ready for her. Because that's gonna take me a while. Because, Callie's so bubbly.
I feel like I'm living in paradise, you know what I'm saying?
Do you know how weird it is for me to play a character that doesn't suffer from fucking PTSD? And is actually genuinely happy and like has never had trauma in her life? Actually, hold on. Let me go back to the... Ow! Fuck me! Okay, leg's not broken. What did we break? Oh, her ribs. It's fine. Imagine being mentally healthy. It's like, let's run back to the apartment so fast, and then I'm gonna have to relog because it's gonna fuck things up.
Whatever.
But let me. Ah, shit, she's on the 11th floor. So you know what? Fuck going all the way back to the apartments. We're gonna nap in a bush and then wake up here. Wow, I hit the wrong thing. Because she's on the 11th floor. Fuck that. Well, I don't think I've introduced you guys. To all my characters. Now, I've only played one other during 4.0. Just because I have so much going on V. But, Elise is back. I haven't had a chance to play her yet. But we'll stream Callie's interview too. I can't wait to see what unhinged questions they come at me with. It's gonna be good. Playing Callie also lets me RP with Nesk again and not have my character be a total bitch towards Fenmo. Because Veronica fucking hates Fenmo with a passion. Would 10 out of 10 would murder. Okay. So we have Elise. Well, let's find out. So we have Elise, who... Well, that's something. I have to go out and come back in. Elise played her a little bit in 3.0. We made her after I ICU'd V for something. She is meant to... She is a perma character. I have to reset her conditions from 3.0. So that's part of why I haven't played her yet, is because I haven't decided what the conditions are. She was meant to emotionally traumatize EMS. That's several layers too deep, my dude. Okay, put them long out. Okay. And then we have Serafina. I forgot I have like 5 characters. Whoops. So I can't play Serafina yet. And here's why. So this is Serafina. She's an arsonist. That's why I can't play her yet. Because we don't have a functional fire department. It's kind of hard to want to play an arsonist when there's no functional fire department. Let me see. Do I have her backstory? No, I don't have it fully written out. But she's another carryover from 3.0. I wanted to do more stuff with arson in 3.0, but I was just so busy with like stuff on Veronica after Veronica got deputy chief. And then obviously our girl Callie, who you guys are going to see more of because she's going to be my EMS. Oh god, she's hungry. She's growing on me. I hated what her face looked like when I started playing her. I'm nervous. I think Charlotte is. But like, she's actually kind of cute and she's growing on me. I used to hate her face so much. This is also based on my World's End character. Hi, I'm panicking.
I'm an expert. Don't worry, I can fix
I'm
this.
panicking. I'm panicking. I'm panicking. I'm panicking. I'm panicking. I'm panicking. I'm panicking.
Okay, where are you? 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 Apartments. Okay, I'm coming to the apartments.
I'm panicking.
All right, I'm coming to the apartments.
I'm panicking, Duncan.
Look.
I don't even have an outfit ready. I don't know these people. Like, what if they hate me? What if they hate me? What if they hate me?
Well, the good news is, I know them. I know them.
Oh my god, I just said a bad word. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god.
You're not a swearer?
I don't like doing it. But I do when I panicked.
Don't worry. I'm going to the apartments. I know these people.
They're gonna hate me. They're gonna hate me. They're gonna hate me.
I know the P&T lead. How well do you around British people?
Oh, we threw the tea in the harbor.
That was a long time ago.
But we threw the tea in the harbor, Duncan.
That was a long time ago.
But we threw their tea in the harbor. Oh God, she's gonna hate me because I'm an American. Oh God.
That's easy. What you can pretend to be?
Everyone knows that British people hate Americans.
Canadian.
Oh God, I can't pretend to be Canadian. That's a lie. I don't like lying. I'm not a liar.
All right. Well, here I am. Let's figure out every possible question and every possible answer.
Okay. Okay. You need to unlock the door, Duncan. Okay. I didn't expect it to change characters so quickly.
The first step is realizing that you are qualified. All right. Go ahead in a very brief way. Explain to me your qualifications on why you'd be a good medic.
I was a volunteer medic for years and years and years back home, and like I was a captain. I was voted in as captain at one point, and then I had to resign that position because I became a doctor, and I was a heart surgeon, and then I quit because, you know, corruption shitty, and I don't like corrupt people, and they suck. And yeah, I'm qualified because I am a good person, and I am a good doctor, medic, whatever you want to call me. Yeah, that's my answer. Eh?
All right. Let me run that through Hayes GPT. And by that I mean my own brain. Hi, I have experience. I was a captain, became a doctor. Now I'm back to do EMS, and I'm pretty good at it. I know how to put bandages on people.
Okay. And that answer will work?
Yeah, probably.
What do you mean? Yeah, probably. It's either yes or no, Duncan.
Let's put your stuff into bullet points.
You want me to shoot them?
No,
I've never held
points.
a gun.
No, bullet points. Like, instead of writing sentences.
You want me to shoot at a wall?
No.
I don't even have a gun.
Instead of writing sentences, you use them with little dots. You put a dot, you write a line, and then you go to the next one, you put a dot, you write a line, and then you just recite what you just wrote down.
So you just want me to repeat the word dot at them?
Do you not know what a bullet point is?
I don't want to shoot them.
No, it's a speech thing in bullet points. I was volunteer EMS, became captain, stopped being EMS, became doctor, good with medicine. Here to become medic.
And then I shoot them.
You don't shoot them.
Then why do you keep talking about bullets?
Now the stop and go state thing is really good. Alright, go find something blue that is plain and...
Okay. Blue and plain.
Yeah, something like what I'm wearing now, but not grime. But like plain. Maybe even a hat. Actually, I have the perfect hat.
What is the
Find
absolute...
a nice Christmas hat that has like naughty and nice, and then grab the nice one, and then when they ask about why you have a hat, just say that it's a nice hat.
What is the absolute worst outfit I can put together? Trying to find the absolute worst. I'm trying to find probably like the...
Consider possibly the worst shoes you could possibly find.
The worst shoes I could possibly find?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Pick out little small things like shoes and hats that are like really, really like odd looking, and then when they ask, you have a story behind it that makes you interesting to them.
Okay, so I want to be interesting to them.
Yeah. Yeah, like the nice hat. The reason I say this is because uh, the person who I'm assuming is doing your interview is the British lady, and uh, and she's a bit goofy. So if you're a bit goofy, you'll
Oh,
fit
her
right
feet
in.
look so awful in that. I'd say these shoes are pretty awful.
Yeah, they're pretty awful. But do they have a story that you can tell? Like the nice hat is a nice hat.
No. The boots.
Anything you can find that like, well, they'll point out and be like, what's the story behind this? Will probably help you.
What if
But
I show up wearing a flannel? Say it belonged to my dad, because it did belong to my dad.
choose the best color you can think of that'll make them question it. But then you're like,
It's
oh, it was my dad, and he is alive,
dead.
dead. Oh yeah, ooh yeah, go for the heartstrings. Yeah, you got to do. Treat it. Don't treat this like it's some sort of like interview for like the assistant vice president. Treat this like you're about to go into a talent show. So you want to like go in there and be like, hey, this is my talent. I'm doing this for my, a sad like a thing, right? You tug at their heartstrings. Anything you do to make them feel sad, to make them curious about why. Ooh. The glasses.
He can't see without his glasses.
Go for the shiniest looking glasses you can find. Maybe even ones that say Happy New Year?
What about the... Oh, these look like Luna Lovegood glasses. I like
I don't
these
know who
ones.
that is.
Harry Potter character.
Oh. Yeah, yeah. He's gonna go in there just to be as, you know, as interesting as possible. If this was like any other person, now I'm assuming it's the PNT lead. If it's not, I'm setting you up for failure. But
This interview is gonna go great, Duncan.
dead homies,
That ass, that dummy.
dead homies. FR.
I'm gonna be
on
the
God.
best EMS there ever was.
And that's on dead homies.
Yeah.
Cal, I don't know why. Whenever I'm around you, I just can't. I can't help myself, man.
You gotta do better.
You're just an influence on my speech, man. Dead ass.
That ass. That dumb.
Yeah, on the dead homies. My dead homies.
It's real.
Real. True.
You gotta say
FR.
what about trio, dog? Trio.
Trio? Yeah.
Trio. True, real, trio.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Have a backpack and then put something in it. And then when they ask what's in the backpack, you show them what it is.
Yeah, you keep your Uzi under your backpack, yeah?
Not a gun.
Why do you keep wanting me to shoot the EMS, Duncan?
I didn't. He said that. I said not a gun. Put something interesting like what's something that you could bring in there that would be interesting to show and tell that you're going to be a good EMS.
I've got a heart in a jar.
Oh, okay, yeah. Go get the heart in the jar.
Gotta go back to the apartment. Oh, I'm all the way on the 11th floor. Oh god.
Whose heart is it?
Don't ask questions you don't want the answer to.
Okay, I'm assuming this is going to be Charlotte Spade doing your interview.
I can call her and ask her.
It's Charlotte Spade doing the interview?
Yeah, I'm gonna call her and ask her if she's the one doing my interview.
Hello?
Hi, Miss Spade, it's Callie. Are you the one doing my interview today?
Oh my god, energy. That's a lot. Yeah, me, hi!
Hi. Hi. It's at 8 p.m., right?
Yeah, well, I mean, if you want to do it now,
Oh.
the city's quiet.
Oh, yeah, I can do it now. I need to go grab something from my apartment real quick.
If it's cocaine, don't do it.
I would never do drugs. Drugs are illegal.
You sound like you've done them.
No, I'm just really excited for the interview.
Okay,
I'm nervous.
well,
I'm so nervous. I'm so nervous, Miss Spade. I'm so nervous.
Breathe, not breathe. Oh my god.
Oh my goodness, I thought everyone in the city was sterile. Okay.
Okay, I'll see you soon.
Okay, Miss Spade, I'll be there soon. Okay, emergency link. Okay, I'll be there so quickly, so soon, Miss Spade.
Okay, breathe, slow down.
Okay. Bye. I'm so excited. Okay.
So heart in a jar, interesting glasses, reminds you of a fictional character, nice hat, boots with the fur.
I don't understand that reference.
I'm sure they will. Deceased father's flannel. Tug at their heartstrings.
food. Nah, we'll be fine. I'll make it through the interview fine.
You sure?
I'm sure.
So they're doing it now, huh?
Yeah, because apparently it's quiet.
It is, yeah.
Alright, I'll be right out. I'm not running all the way up to the 11th floor. Fuck that. Charlotte has no idea what's coming. Duncan told me to wear it. What's great is they've all met Callie before. But Callie is relying on Duncan for advice, and she's so nervous and excited about the interview.
One thing you gotta do in this interview in the middle of it.
What's that?
You gotta pull the I think I saw this clip of this one guy. He's like a strong man. He lifts a lot of things.
Uh-huh.
And he started opening up with like his whole strongman routine. And then he put a place to sit down between the two giant like weights he was lifting, and then he started singing. So I'm not saying you should sing, but in the middle of it you should lock it in and just be like really super serious.
Just out of nowhere.
Just out of nowhere, just really just lock it in.
Okay. Okay, I got this. I got this. I got this. I got this. She asked me if I was on cocaine.
No, you're just nervous.
Like, do I sound like someone who's on cocaine? Because I'm not. I've never done
you sound
drugs.
just nervous.
So that one time in college, but I didn't know they were drugs, and it's fine. Someone gave me something that was going to help me stay up, and I didn't realize what it was. Because I just kind of blindly took it.
Well, now you know.
I stayed up for hours after that because they gave me a whole bunch and didn't tell me not to take it all at once.
Hey, if it doesn't work out, we can always do my part-time job.
What's your part-time job?
I'm wearing my uniform.
Grime. Don't they say grime doesn't pay, or is that crime?
Crime.
Oh, I thought it was grime.
Drives through the emergency lane.
There's nobody here.
Good luck.
Alright, bye Duncan! Where are they?
Okay, 3, 2, take it easy. 1, there we go.
Has anyone seen Miss Spade? I'm supposed to be getting an interview.
Thank you so much.
You're
supposed to be getting an interview for
Mhm.
EMS?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay,
one moment.
My friend Duncan helped me get dressed.
Oh boy, that explains. We're gonna quickly call someone. Oh wait, they're right there. Hi, there's someone here for an interview.
Hi.
God. Oh my god.
Shit, for an interview.
Hey.
Hi.
Duncan helped her dress.
What?
Duncan helped her dress.
Duncan helped you get dressed?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why
So I
did
was
you
really-
listen to Duncan?
Because I was really nervous, and he seems to have good advice all the time.
And who lied to you? Who like told you he has good advice all the time?
Well, he always has good advice, except that he did say something about shooting people.
What?
What?
What? Don't do that.
Something about bullet points. I said, Mr. Duncan, I don't shoot people. I've never even held a gun.
Honestly, I wouldn't.
Shall we head on up?
Yeah. Did he give you drugs too?
No, I'm just really nervous.
Okay.
Where is the? Is that the strawberry one?
I
or
got
is
something
that,
really cool in my backpack too.
Calais?
He told me to bring something cool.
Calais,
That looked like Mosley's, guys.
Why can't I zoom out?
Hello.
Hi.
All right. Hello, nice to meet you. My name's Angela Adams. I'm one of the FTIs with EMS.
Hello, I'm Charlotte. I'm PNT lead for the EMS.
Hello.
This is Savannah, and Savannah is an FTO for EMS, but she's also thinking.
Thinking is important.
When she thinks too hard, and it's not that good.
Her
It's
brain's
not a
gonna
good
explode.
thing. Probably.
It's probably the smoking smell we're smelling. Would you be able to give me a general introduction of yourself?
Hi, my name's Callista. Well, technically Callista, but my dad always pronounced it Callista. My mom really hated it, because she named me Callista, not Callista. But I go by Callie. I did a lot of volunteer EMS back home. At one point, they elected me captain, but I had to resign that because I started my medical residency, and I was a heart doctor. Got to do a lot of cool surgeries. In fact, Duncan told me to bring something cool, so I brought this preserved heart from when I was in medical school. That they let me
wow!
They let me keep
you
it.
keep it?
Yeah, they let me keep it.
Holy shit!
What the fuck? Okay.
He told me to bring something cool like show and tell.
It has a preserved heart.
Yeah, that's,
Hey, we're doing
that's a
another
pretty cool
interview.
show and tell.
Yeah, legally, I'm allowed to keep it.
All right.
Did you want me to take notes or anything? Or are you
I
good?
can do it. How long have you been in the city for, Kelly?
Since around December, I just don't leave my apartment very much. Someone keeps locking my door and shoving food under it.
I lock doors.
Yeah, I suffer from the same issue at times. I totally feel that. Now, are you more comfortable in large crowds, smaller crowds, groups? Don't care at all.
I'm not picky. I can be a little nervous around larger groups, but that's because I'm trying to get a appraisal of the situation.
All right, and sounds like with your, all your previous experiences, why do you want to join EMS instead of, say, being a doctor and, working more as heart doctor?
My last experience with the hospital didn't go so well. Everyone there was corrupt and complicit in pushing unethical pharmaceuticals and stuff, so I don't want to risk falling back into that and having to leave town again. Plus, I learned that I am way too hyper at times to stay in one place.
You're speaking my language.
All right. Now, I know we've already slightly touched on this, but could I have you sort of detail your previous medical experience, either in or out the city?
Yeah. Before I moved here, I started volunteer EMS when I was 16-ish. I'm 34 now. Then I did that all the way through college and the start of med school. Uh-oh. Oh God. I just had a
You
massive
got really
headache.
upset about it, huh?
I'm so sorry, Miss Angela. I just had a really bad headache and I thought my head was going.
It's all right.
I thought my head
happens
was...
to me from time to time too.
Smack her because of that.
Come up here and witness you
I'm sorry.
attacking? Damn.
I'm sorry. Oh God.
All right.
Oh God.
So before you moved here, you were volunteer EMS starting from age 16. So about 18-ish years with that.
And
you
then,
did your residency, med school, then heart doctor.
Yeah.
Is there any other?
No, that's it.
All right. Have you attempted to do any ride-alongs or done any volunteer EMS work?
Yeah, I did a ride along with Happy the last time I was around.
I think you tried to do one with me, but I was way too busy for you.
Yeah, and then, I got locked in my apartment and that lady with the orange hair kept shoving food under the door.
At least she remembers to feed you.
That really narrows it down. A lot of people with orange hair.
Do you intend to join any other department or have any aspiration of joining any other department in the future, be it doctors, DOC, PD, DOJ, etc.?
Not right now. Like, that could change. Like, I'll never say never, but I really don't have any intention of doing that, no.
All right. Now, do you need to make sure that you understand that upon being hired by EMS, you would be allowed access to a special EMS duty ticket that does get you priority access on the train. This is just for duty purposes, and any other use may result in your termination. Do you understand?
Yes.
Okay.
I don't want to go on an island vacation.
It'd be very hot in that island. Now, based on that, assuming you have no issues getting into the city anytime you wanted to, how many hours a week do you believe you would be on duty?
It's probably going to be on the lower end, so probably 5 to 10 at the most.
That's still plenty. It's still, I think our minimum on a monthly basis is around that. So you'd still be able to get plenty. Now, shift availability, are you more AU, EU, NA, scattered all over?
NA during the week, but on the weekends I'm probably gonna be a degen at times. Unless I get locked in my apartment by that mean lady.
All right. I've got some situational questions now. Now, with these, there's no right or wrong answer. We're just sort of looking to see how you would be responding in these situations. The first one is you arrive on the scene of a 911. Your patient is in the middle of a busy road. How do you handle the treatment of the patient?
Angle my ambulance to protect both myself and the patient. Jack them over. If it's like they just got hit and like tapped, they might not need a C-collar, but I want to make sure that there's no spinal injuries going on before I move them. And get them off to the side of the road, and then if I have a partner, have them move the ambulance so, you know, it continues to protect us should traffic decide to veer towards the side. And then continue with treatment.
All right. Say you are treating a patient with a stab wound. Their friend keeps getting in your way, hindering the treatment, making it impossible to treat the patient. They are just a nuisance, not an actual physical threat, though. How would you handle the treatment of the patient?
Well, I would try to not escalate the situation. I'd say, hey, back up. Unless you want your friend to bleed out. I mean, if you want your friend to die, by all means, be my guest. Keep getting in my way. If they continue, I would try to move the patient away from there if it's safe, but obviously sometimes you can't move the patient. And if they continue being belligerent, I'll call for a PD to come assist because I don't got time to deal with their nonsense when somebody is bleeding out in front of me. Like, I can be silly and goofy, but if someone's dying in front of me, I'm not going to tolerate people being nuisances.
All right. You are treating a bleeding patient. While doing so, a masked individual comes up and puts a gun to your head. They tell you to stop your treatment, put the patient in their vehicle. What do you do?
Stop, put the patient in their vehicle, and let them take them. And then as soon as they're out of sight, I call it in. I'm not dying today.
All right. You are treating a patient with a bullet in their foot. They're adamant, it's just not that bad. It's just a bullet in my foot. I'm fine. I don't want to go to the hospital. You can just get me up here. It's fine. It's just a bullet in my foot. What do you do?
Do my best to convince them to go to the hospital. I mean, at the end of the day, you know, it is their body, it is their autonomy. If they want to make bad decisions with their life, well, you know, far be it from me to force them to go to the hospital if it's something they genuinely don't want. They can deal with the consequences of that decision after. Maybe try to get them to sign something saying I'm not liable for any further injury. Because, you know, they're making that choice to not go to the hospital. And I'm not about to get sued for forcing someone to go to the hospital when they don't want to. If they want their foot to fall off and get infected and all that, then, you know, be my guest.
I'm sure there's a doctor that'll be more than willing to chop that leg off when it comes time. Now, you're on shift with another EMS. You witness them do a line of cocaine and drink several bottles of vodka. They are actively on duty and completely inebriated. How would you handle the situation?
Call the chief directly. Because I feel like that's a do not pass go kind of situation. Usually I'd follow the chain of command. But, you know, in this case, I feel like that needs to be escalated to the highest possible rank immediately.
What if it is the chief?
Call the deputy chief.
What if you don't have one?
What do you mean? EMS has a deputy chief?
No, we don't.
What do you mean you don't?
We don't have one.
Did she die?
Left.
Yeah. Did you kill her?
No.
Do you wish you did?
No.
She sounds like a loser. Anyway.
No.
All right. So, say you receive a 911 call from the south side. As you pull up in the ambulance, things seem fine. You get out, you start treating the patients, and then you begin hearing audible gunshots. Several strike near you and near the ambulance. What do you do?
I duck and cover. I'm not getting shot today. And if I can get away, I'll try to get away, but if they're striking near the ambulance, chances are it's not safe for me to drive away. And I try to keep the patient safe too. And if I can call it out on radio, I'll call it out on radio because, you know, I'd like to not die while trying to save a life. Did I make Miss Spade sad?
I'll be fine. It's really easy to do. I do that every day.
I think I'm going to skip that next question that we've had as one of the skips recently and start moving on to our additional questions. If y'all have any y'all want to get added in.
It's almost like I helped write them.
I've got mine, but it's, you know, it's up to the dice.
All right. Well, let's ask the first one first. Then, if you were ever to be fired from this department, what do you think the reasoning would be?
That's a good question. Accidental malpractice, probably. Don't know what that would entail, but I'd probably accidentally do something and be like, you have to fire me even though it was an accident. I definitely never left something inside someone after performing surgery.
What?
I said I didn't!
You said definitely didn't. That means you did.
The list of things that get left inside of people is amazing.
That's crazy.
I think in Grey's Anatomy, I saw them leave a whole bunch of gauze by accident.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, like a
gauze gets
sponge.
left all the time. Sponges, forceps sometimes.
I've heard of watches being left
Oh.
inside.
Oh God. Well,
They
let's
should
have
take their
you
watches off.
let's have you brag about yourself. What sets you apart from other potential applicants?
Well, why are my headaches so bad? Jesus fucking Christ. See, this is always like my least favorite kind of question because I don't like bragging about myself. But I can juggle like 5 things at once. Does that count?
Yeah.
That's impressive.
What things?
Like physical things at once in
Yeah,
the
like
air,
physical
or
things in
like
the air.
juggling, doing a bunch of things
Like-
like tasks.
I mean both, but like
Can't do either.
things.
Both are very talented. Hell.
My dad taught me how to juggle bowling pins before he died. It's very talented, man. Because he used to juggle things around the mechanic shop for fun because they get bored sometimes between repairs.
Oh.
So like he taught me from a really young age how to juggle, and then he taught me how to juggle bowling pins, which is actually really difficult. What are you pressing?
Now,
That seems bad.
would you accept the gift of reading other people's minds if it meant you could never turn it off?
Absolutely not. I don't want to know what's going on in other people's minds. That's scary. I don't even like my own mind sometimes.
What superpower would you choose if you could pick any one?
Teleportation, because I would like to go to Saint-Tropez or wherever rich people go in vacation that I can't afford. Don't have to pay for flights. Saint-Tropez or wherever the heck rich people go. I definitely didn't say another word because I don't like cussing all that much.
I mean, I swear rich people go to space now, right?
I don't want to go to space, though. I don't want to die. There's no oxygen up there.
You literally said you want to go where rich people go. That's where they. Why are we doing this?
Yeah, but I don't
It
want
has
rich
been done
people.
with you today.
Ow!
She's trying to get every one of us. It's gonna be me next.
Leave Jenny alone.
Your days are numbered, Jenny. Watch out. I'm coming for you.
Please no, you ran me over an ambulance off a cliff yesterday.
Well, I guess maybe yesterday was the start. Here, let me give you an ice pack
Angela,
there.
you
I'm
hit me
sorry.
so hard. I'm having a headache.
No, don't having a headache.
I'm fine now. Oh my god.
You said teleportation because you want to go where rich people go. Unless those rich people go to space, you don't want to go to space.
Yes, because I don't want to die.
Okay. All right. Now, do you have a 20-sided die on you? In your pocket somewhere. It's okay if you don't. I do have.
Or maybe in the backpack.
Yeah. I take mine with me wherever I go. You never know when you're gonna need it.
I do.
Ooh.
Can you roll
Oh my
that
God, that's a whole
20-sided die
bunch.
and let me know what you get?
$16.
Okay, this is a good one. I like this one. Let me see here. If life was a video game, what cheat code would you use the most?
Motherload.
Same,
Heck
bestie.
Yeah. The money one, the infinite money. Okay, gotcha.
Oh.
All right. Oh. I guess I really did hit her that hard.
What have you done to her?
Oh
I guess
God.
I'm the head of PNT now.
Alright, okay.
Yeah, fair.
All right. Do we have any other questions we'd like to ask?
Don't think so.
All right. Callie, do you have any questions for... Oh, you've got one.
Yeah, that was the question.
Oh, do you have any questions you'd like to ask of us?
I can't think of any. This is always my least favorite interview question because I can never think of questions in the moment.
You can't leave until you ask us a question. Each of us get one question.
Okay. Jenny, sweet or sour?
Sour.
Okay. Savannah. If you had to have either the legs of a kangaroo or the legs of an octopus, which would you choose?
Octopuses don't have legs.
The tentacles.
No. Next question. I don't like that one.
Okay.
Skip. Next.
Can't believe you skipped me. If you could trade lives with anybody, who would it be?
If I could trade lives with anybody?
Mm-hmm. For like 24 hours and like there were no consequences to it. Like, yeah, they'd know that you traded lives, but no one else would ever know.
I'd be a bird, I think. Can I say a bird?
Sure. I mean, that bird is going to be extremely confused being in a human body.
Well, that's that. You didn't specify
That would be.
You
that would
didn't
be
say
so
it's a
funny.
Freaky Friday situation. You didn't say that.
I said trade lives, and trade implies that they would be in your body.
Just a
Okay,
human just running around trying to
shit.
pick fucking shelf to ground.
Okay, first I'd lock myself up in somewhere. Bird would be. You know what? I'm gonna stick with it. I'm sticking with it. I'm doubling down. I'm gonna do
The
a
bird just climbs on top of a lamppost and starts crapping on cars and has a human.
I already do that.
Oh,
So it
damn.
wouldn't be so different.
Okay. Learn something new every day, I guess.
I'm just kidding. I don't actually do that.
No, you said it. I've written it down. That's what you do now.
Alright, I need one more question. Okay. Trying to think. Angela, would you rather fight Bigfoot or Lord Voldemort from Harry Potter? I'm not really good at making up questions.
No, these are really good. I just want you to know these are fantastic.
I would rather fight Bigfoot, I think. Because at least I know he'd be fighting with things I could counter and not magical shit that I have no fucking protections over.
You know what? That's valid.
Yeah, Voldemort can just, you know, say a couple words and, you know, wiggle things, and I'm just fucked.
I picked these glasses because they remind me of Luna Lovegood.
Oh my god, yeah.
That's actually
Oh.
perfect. Those do look like them. Okay.
That's amazing.
Name a Harry Potter spell. Favorite one. Just name one that you think is cool.
Wingardium Leviosa, because you can make things float. I think that's really cool.
You can make things what?
You can make things float.
I thought you said explode, and I was like, that is not the right
No, that's
name.
Bombarda, I think.
Yeah. Yeah, there's Bombarded, there's a few. Charlotte?
Oh god, I need to come up with a question for Charlotte.
Would be the question that would, you know, there's got to, there's a spell to reveal invisibility, right?
Hey, maybe?
Oh no, that's an invisibility cloak.
I know the cloak gives the invisibility, but I know that like Mad Eye Moody had that eye that could see through even when he was hiding under the cloak. Aren't there spells that made it so that they could find people that were hiding? Sort of like the seeker spells.
Oh, sure. I think it was just like magical devices, like his eye, like the cloak, you know.
What Hogwarts house would you be in? Actually, better yet, you said you're Harry Potter, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Let's test you. What Ilvermorny house would you be in?
Oh, shit.
What
I
the hell?
don't normally cuss, but that made me cuss.
Let's fucking go. Let's test your knowledge, huh? What Ilvermorny house would you be in?
It's been a while since I've had to think about that. Alright, I gotta
keep in mind. Keep in
Savannah?
mind for you two that don't understand. What?
Yeah, you might need to like respell this because I'm sure I just slaughtered the spelling of that house.
No clue what the fuck
Okay,
this is.
for those of you
this
who
is
don't
way
understand,
too deep lore for me.
Ilvermorny houses are not as straightforward as the Harry Potter Hogwarts houses. This is the American school. The American school.
Oh, what in the house names like horse and stuff like that, or am I?
No.
Okay. It's been so long since I read the book that touched on those
Serpent,
ones.
Wampus, Thunderbird, and Puckwudgie. How do you not know this?
Probably horned serpent.
Okay.
But also like the answer you'd expect for like a doctor or medic, right, would be Puckwudgie.
Yeah.
Right. But like I've always thought myself more of like a scholarly type.
Okay.
All right. Do we have any others?
No, let me edit this.
All right. So we do have all of our hiring is done as part of a group decision. So we're going to forward these notes on to others. It should be in a couple days, and you will be hearing something back from somebody, though.
All right. Appreciate it.
No, thank you so
Appreciate
much
you.
for expressing the interest, for taking the time to come up here and for interviewing with us tonight.
Absolutely. It was nice meeting y'all.
It was lovely meeting you.
No,
And
I gotta
hopefully
go call
see more from you in
Kentucky.
the future.
Yeah, I gotta go call Kentucky.
Jump. Can you
Oh my
jump?
God. There we go. Oh, she already jumped off the roof.
Charlotte's not back yet. Why are the headaches so bad? Honestly, we might. Alright, we're gonna grab food up here and then probably duck to the apartments and swap back to Veronica. So we got the interview out of the way early. I'm putting this outfit in her closet. When she inevitably becomes an FTO, this is what she's gonna wear to interviews. Because I think it'd be funny. I don't even know what walk I was using for her before. I love that it's now canon that she... Duncan, no! He went on duty, didn't he? And then he got hurt.
need a ride?
Oh, that'd be lovely. Can you take me to the apartments, please?
Yeah, I got you.
I just interviewed with EMS.
Oh shit, how'd it go?
I think it went alright.
Yeah, they always seem to be pretty short-staffed there, so...
Huh. I figured that they'd have a lot of staff.
How is it? Oh, fucking news to me. Always good to have more people looking to, help people out though, so I wish you all the best.
Yeah, they were telling me they don't even have a deputy chief anymore, though.
Shit, really?
Apparently. I asked if they killed her.
What'd they say?
No.
Denied strenuously. That's what I would do.
Maybe. Appreciate the ride.
No problems. Have a good one, madam.
You too.
Later. Hello.
What? Wait, what are you up to? What are you planning?
Just remember, Nesk did this. This outfit happened because of Nesk. I think what I might do for when I play Callie is we might have a Callie cuss counter for how many times I accidentally curse while playing Callie. Because I feel like she's too much of a sweetheart to have a foul mouth. You know? She is far too much of a sweetheart for that. Like, she might have started off, like, cursing, but then I was like, you know what? She's too much of a sweetheart. Hello! I heard you got hurt. What happened?
Sorry. I hit a pole as soon as you called me.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Unrelated.
Gotcha.
Did you win?
I don't know. They said it'll be a couple days.
Well, congrats.
Why are you saying congrats? I didn't get the job yet.
I mean, pre-congrats.
Ah. I think it went alright.
Yeah, it probably did. I told you what to do, and
Yeah,
Did you do this?
I pulled out
Did you
the
do
heart.
this? Did you do this? Like, you just switch it up and become super serious near the end of it?
I was super serious when they were asking me situational questions.
Oh yeah, yeah.
But I'm gonna go back to bed.
All right.
Yeah, I just came. The lady unlocked my apartment door so I could go to the interview, and then she told me I have to get back in my apartment. And I'm not allowed to leave until I get the results. She's really mean.
What lady?
The lady that locks me in my apartment.
That's rude.
I mean, she slips food under my door, so it's not that bad.
All right. Well, have fun.
All right, bye.
Bye.
All right. We are making it canon that the lady, implied to be Veronica, locks her in her apartment and feeds her. That's canon. Hi. I'm just putting the EMS email thing, Discord, of hi, Callie's a trip and a half. Have fun with her. I am going to so quickly run to the restroom. We're also going to change this back to Veronica, and we will be right back because I need to run to the restroom. We're back. Oh, there's a hole in her shirt. We gotta go fix that. Yeah, we gotta go fix that. Can't believe Veronica lied to Mason like that.
Okay, one was my fault. The first one was my fault. The second one wasn't.
Gump, there's Kiki. Here's the thing. I know there's arms that work with this. We'll see. I'm sure she will. I didn't change her glasses out. I wanted to do that, so we'll do that here. After we fix her arms. Like, I know there has... I'm pretty sure there's arms that work with this. never get to see the northern lights. I never get to see the afternight.
Imagine he's a coaching you like I'm right now. I want a duo. And then you ask, who's the duo? And then I just say, isn't it obvious? It's the unicorn. The unicorn's my duo.
Okay. Yeah, I think I have to live with the holes. Alright. We're just gonna live with the holes.
B. Oh, nice to meet you, B.
I thought so.
What?
This is a lot of color
we're
for
giving
you.
you a lift. Let's go.
Yeah. I'm great.
All right, I'm pressing X to doubt, but I gotta take him.
So good. I love it. It's so good.
Bye, guys.
Pressing X to doubt. She's not the only one. I kinda do want Mason to see her in this outfit. I kinda do want Mason to see her in the outfit. Because he is going to be so concerned if he sees this. It's not even funny. Because Veronica doesn't wear color like this. Veronica doesn't wear patterns. Veronica just... This is not... It's not her. It's not his girlfriend. Our car isn't too much. Because she was drunk. Everything is so okay. Everything's fine. It'd be great if Tate was around. Tate's not around though. Because Carly's not usually around at these hours. We can only see Tate on the weekends. She had no hesitation. Like we can, we're gonna, even though I know Carly's not around. Veronica's gonna try. Even though we know. She just wants to hang out with Tate, man. Because you wanna know what I think is gonna be funny? I think it's gonna be funny if at some point V and Tate go, you know what? Let's just go do a job on our own. And just get fucking lit up and arrested. Because I think those two would just be cackling the whole time. Like, I genuinely think Tate and Veronica would both be finding it the funniest fucking thing. no Billy, as far as we know. So also no Still today. Because next time we see Billy, we're gonna try to get a moonshine still. So we can start sciencing moonshine.
I took a little nap, and then when I woke up, I was just falling and falling and falling. It was like like a nightmare, and then I woke up on Las Lagunas, and I was just on my own, and Savannah wasn't picking up the phone because she fell off the roof.
Savannah fell off. So true. On God.
Every day.
Every goddamn day. V.
He looks
Hi.
so ugly right now, right?
Hello. What?
Ah, so was you. Anyway.
What?
That's a. Wow.
Oh,